balance shape. He went from dad bod to god bod.
Nice.
After all that, he reclaimed his title as the one and only Thor. Oh, spoke too soon.
Wow.
Am I sensing feelings?
Well, you're right.
Yo, it's your boy Dctree, and this is Dctree-Nation, the channel on YouTube that covers hoops and heroes. And today we're talking heroes. We talking Thor, Love and Thunder, baby. And the question on everyone's minds: should you pay your dollars? Should you pay your coins? Should you spend your time seeing the new Thor? And the answer is yes! The movie has it all, man. It has the jokes, okay, if you're into comedy. It has the action. It has Chris Hemsworth playing Thor, swinging that axe, visuals, one-liners, special effects, sound quality was great, visuals were on point. They even switched to like a black and white filter for a portion of the film. That was different. That was good. That worked out very well, okay? The costume designs were on point. The chemistry between, Chris Hemsworth and Natalie Portman was evident, man. Jane Foster and Thor were back at it again. It felt like the first Thor movie. Her character was so athletic, so acrobatic, so smart with the way she was using the powers, man. She was using the Mjolnir in a smarter way than Thor was using it. So you can tell that she's a smart, intellectual person who's just been endowed with this power. That was evident because some of the ways she was using Mjolnir was just unique and different, and that's hard to do when we see so many Thor films, 3 Thor films before this, and seen them in so many Avengers. How many combinations can you come up with? But yet they were able to come up with unique combinations for Jane Foster. Also, speaking of Jane, I loved her chemistry with Valkyrie. I love seeing Valkyrie more in this film, more lines, more of a role. King Valkyrie, my boo thing done lost a little weight. She was looking all good and stuff. So, man, I really love that. So, shout out to her, Tessa Thompson, for doing her thing. Also, going on to Christian Bale's, Gore the Butcher, man, came across really well. He made a really good argument. It felt like some Killmonger type stuff where he was making points that made you wonder, like, man, are we on the wrong side? And when you have a villain that does that, when you have a villain that makes you question what side you're on, then you got a damn good villain. And that's what Christian Bale did with his Gore the Conqueror. Love, is many twists and turns. I'm not going to spoil anything. Check that out, man. He did a hell of a good job. Some of the drawbacks from the film was the fact that, hey, I felt like, the Guardians of the Galaxy weren't in the movie as much as they should have been. They were kind of only in there for like a blink, so that kind of was a bit of a letdown. Also, the comedy took a lot of chances, a lot of risks. And I know my sense of humor is different from a lot of people. I was in there crying on some of this stuff. It was freaking hilarious. But some of the jokes didn't land. And if you're more of a stern person, I can see you not finding some of the stuff, a lot of stuff not funny. But, overall, I think they did really good with the comedy, man. It was, very lighthearted movie, but still had that dark tone to it. It has some serious themes in this thing, man. It makes you think about life. It makes you think about health. It makes you think about stuff. And that's what you want from the movies. You want a mixed bag of stuff. Action, visuals, sound, character development, acting, storyline, happy ending, semi-happy ending, if you want to say that. So because of all that, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, man. And that's a controversial score. But, man, I really enjoyed this film, man. It had a little bit of everything, man. At the end of the day, I think it's worth going to check out. So go check it out. Make sure you're subbed to the channel so you will see the spoiler cast. I'm probably going to go live later this week to talk spoilers about this film because there's a lot of things that went on, a lot of things that need to be talked about. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.